Now is ABC 7 business commentator Richard Stern. And Richard, welcome aboard. It's good to see you. And well, I mean, the market is doing well again. Is that true?
Absolutely. Very much like some of the schools we just talked about, we're going to give Wall Street an A, a solid A. And the reason I say that is, remember, Brexit, what was that, 3 weeks ago? The Dow Jones Industrial Average was down almost 900 points in 2 days, and a lot of people were very alarmed. Well, today, the Standard & Poor's 500 index intraday is at a new record high. The previous record was in May of 2015, so that goes back a ways. The Dow is less than 100 points from its all-time high, and because interest rates are at record lows, investors continue to buy stocks. Let's take a look at the figures as they stand as of 11:30 this morning. There you see the Dow Jones Industrial Average is up by more than 111 points, just over 0.6% at 18,258.26. That on volume of 418 million shares. The Nasdaq, a solid day, up 0.8%, almost 39 points at 4,995.25. That on volume of 804 million shares. And the S&P, as I say, there's a record, at least at the minute, 2140.31, up 10.5 points, exactly 0.5%. Well, there are lots of smiles at Starbucks this afternoon. The reason for that is everybody is getting a raise. Yes, indeed. Starbucks today announced that effective on the 3rd of October, every one of its employees will get a raise anywhere between 5% and 15%. Also, people who have been employed by Starbucks for at least 2 years are going to get double the stock awards they would have received previously. Not a big deal? Well, it is a big deal. Starbucks, just in the U.S., employs 157,000 people in 7,600 stores, and they're very proud of the fact they have never paid minimum wage, always above minimum wage. And Don, just FYI, in the state of Florida right now, the minimum wage is $8.05 an hour, and Starbucks is well ahead of that number.
Excellent. Richard, now we get a daily double today. You'll be back at 5?
I'll be here with hopefully a record for the S&P. How's that?
All right. Excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome.